This tutorial is all about style. So to make your graphs look nice, there is a neat little way to be able to put labels right on a Desmos graph so that you don't have to fuss with formatting otherwise. And here's how it's going to go. If I want to label this axis down here, and I'm going to call it this one in our data was how many classes you're taking currently. So if I want to put a label down here that says current AP classes, the first thing I'm going to do is plot an ordered pair. And I'm just going to make a guess right now. I'm going to put it at about 1, -1. And what you should see is an ordered pair that pops up there. I'm going to change the color to black. And now I'm going to turn the label on. And here's where the magic happens. This is where I'm going to now put the title that I want to put down below. So I'm going to call this current AP classes. Now, click and hold the little circle in front, and you're going to get this menu that comes up. First, we're going to go down to label and make the font bigger. So currently it's at 1. If you set it to size 2, it gets much bigger. I mean, 3 is enormous. You can do decimal sizes if you want. I'm going to stick with, I think, 2. Now, as far as where you put it, if you like where it is, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to hide the point so that all we see is the label. And now we can see where it's going to be once I turn that point off. Click and hold the circle again. And let's adjust now where my label is. I want to put it to the right of the point so that it's off to the side. And now I'm going to adjust a little bit where it is. I want to move it over to 1.5. Yeah, that's a little more centered. And move it down a little bit. There you go. Now I have a very nice centered label on my horizontal axis. For the vertical axis, we're going to do a similar thing. Let's start by putting a point over here off to the side. And I'm just going to guess to start with. How about -0.5 and 1? Okay, so there's the point. I'm going to, again, make it black and turn the label on. This was AP courses in the past. I'm going to call this past AP classes. And turn the point off so I get a sense of what the label is going to look like. Click and hold. Make the font big again. Now to make the writing go up, I want you to change the angle. And so here's where I just need you to trust me. Set your angle to pi/2. So type the letters pi, and then your divide key, and then 2. And now it's going to make your writing go up and down. Move it so that it's up above the point, so that it's, as you can see here, centered kind of on that axis. And I'm going to be honest, I think that looks pretty good. So the way that you put labels on is you plot a point, you put a label on the point, and then you click and hold the front circle to format that label.